EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
A play fake. Now Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On the give, it's Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams to throw on 2nd down. This pass is caught by Scott. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. That is caught. What a throw. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And this throw batted away and incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. In motion now, it's Scott. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80, Mustang 19. 18 rep to go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Go.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Williams to the air once more. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. It is 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here comes 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll get this underneath to Swift. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Chicago.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better...
He slams it in there, and he is in. DeAndre Swift Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll throw out of the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Lion.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Room to run at the 40. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action here with Williams. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Street.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Ready up.
Moore going in motion.
Ready.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. The Lions call their first timeout. Third and 5.
19, Pioneer. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Set go.
Throwing is Williams. This one caught just past the pylon. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Oh, the teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll look underneath, and here's Spears.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to the air one more time. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. 2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. On third down, they go with Spears. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. The Lions will punt this ball away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play fake. Now Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. From the gun, here's Spears. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. Once again, it's Spears. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Third and long. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Third and long. Here's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They're trying the left side with Swift. And not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Swift. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Take over.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Donovan Peoples-Jones back to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least they'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Jack Fox, the kickoff.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Go, Reed. Go.
They will run it over center with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On the give, it's Swift. The Bears send out their punt team. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Give up the middle with Swift. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
46-yard line. 19 Tiger. 19. Take go.
Williams. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
7 Pirates.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Pass right side to the tight end, Komet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So 2 minutes left to play. in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.